mother a sharmut.
Oh, Wednesday.
Your mother is a sharmut like Kim Kardashian, you bitch.
She's half white.
What we did? She's Armenian.
No friends, and my sister goes to
Mother's
McDonald's.
half German.
I'm your friend.
All right, guys, come on.
And then I
Come
smiled.
on, seriously.
Yeah, I wish. Guys, can I just say one
I
thing?
just
So
do it.
very impressed with me.
Did you know that in order to combine, to find a unified theory of everything?
You can't do that.
Hold on. Say you can't. Hold on.
Well, you can't.
They have already combined electromagnetism with the weak force, and it's called the electroweak force.
Yes.
Okay, and
Can't
they're
do it with
working
a strong force, can't do it with gravity.
They need a lot of energy to do it, like the size of a solar system.
It takes way more than that. It takes way more than that.
You can still use theory to figure out the possibility of what's possible.
Sure.
Right? So, with my theory of super relativity,
Super relativity? What the fuck does that mean?
It's something I wrote. It's in a book I wrote.
Okay, what does it mean?
It means that there's no such thing as randomness, even in the quantum world.
Relativity doesn't have anything to do with randomness.
Mine
There's no randomness in
I'm not
general
talking
relativity
about
to begin
Einstein's
with.
random. I'm not talking about Einstein's randomness, relativity. I'm talking about mine.
So he's not going to be held.
But there's no randomness in relativity.
Because of, America.
I know that.
So it doesn't matter.
Putin is also a bad man.
But there is in quantum mechanics, so that's why they try to separate
No,
the
there's
two.
not randomness in quantum mechanics. There's probability in quantum mechanics.
Point of order, moderator. Moderator, point of order.
So there are places where we will predict the electron will never ever be. That's the opposite of random. Random is you cannot predict. So probabilistic is not random.
Do you want to hear how I combine a theory to figure out how
The
they're
other
all
guy wanted to say something. The other guy wanted to say something.
Oh, it's pretty
Man, Lord sound like a King James person.
Yeah, Lord, what do you want to say?
I was just gonna say that, I would really encourage the moderator. Yeah, I would really encourage the moderator. I commented on your YouTube live, and I do a lot of work on YouTube, and I would just say you need to really update your YouTube account. There's a lot of ways.
I agree 100%.
I can help you if you want. You can make me.
Awesome.
You can make me an editor.
So.
Okay, you know what? Forget it. Just forget it. Joanna's your only friend. Sorry, Joanna. I tried.
Only friend.
Ask Joanna the work that I did for her and for her book publishing business.
Hey, Lord, I could use your help for my child.
Lord, since you hypnotized me, I've never come out of it. I'm still hypnotized. I'm in your control. Whatever you say, I can do it.
It's okay. Some people are, you can't help some people. Like Donald's just, like, for example, the room is What is God? With a 0 and then live YouTubes. It's not even convince me what is God. It's just what is God? And when someone, I got it. It's a word. It's a word. It means all. That's all that God means. ALL equals GOD. Say it with me now, everybody. GOD equals ALL. ALL equals GOD. So we just solved the equation. But Donald here is a reprobate, an immature, scummy little young man who wants to waste your time and waste his own time. And he doesn't even want to make it a professional.
GOD equals ALL. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, who's that? Your nemesis?
No, he's a person who likes to disrupt conversation.
So I know this is going to sound wrong.
GOD doesn't come across as definitionally as all.
What happened to Lord?
You got moved down for bloviating.
Well, if that don't exist, then you can make a
That was just
definition.
Republican.
Did you guys know? Did you guys know if you take a shit in the morning and you pray, you shit out your demons?
Demons don't exist, motherfucker. Demonstrate a demon. Demonstrate a single pill.
Hey, Mitchell, that was funny.
If I shoot them out there every morning, they should be trivial to demonstrate. So demonstrate a demon.
You have to think about it when you're doing it. You can't
Yeah,
just take a
demonstrate a
shit.
demon. All you have to do is demonstrate a demon exists.
Why do I have to demonstrate something that
Because you're
exists?
making a claim that a demon exists, so demonstrate that demons exist.
Have you heard about the lion who is currently climbing Mount Everest, and the scientific experts have no idea where it's come from? They don't think that he's come all the way from the African part of
by the standards of Scripture heretical. It doesn't even constitute by the standards
Wait. If you were locked up at any Illinois juvenile detention center, such as Cook County,
Invocation of force. Strike the master chord, draw the flaming sword, crown child and conquering lord, Horse avenger, O thou head of the hawk, thee I invoke, thou only begotten child of Osiris thy father and Isis thy mother, he that was slain, she that bore thee in her womb, flying from the terror of the water, thee I invoke, O thou whose apron is a flashing white, whiter than the forehead of the morning, thee I invoke, O thou who hast formulated thy father and made fertile thy mother, thee I invoke, O thou whose garment is of the golden glory with the azure bars of the sky, thee I invoke, thou who didst avenge the horror of death, thou the slayer of Typhon, thou who didst lift thine arms and the dragons of death were as dust. Thou who didst raise thine head, and the crocodile of the Nile was abased before thee, thee I invoke, O thou whose nemesis hideth the universe with night, the impermanent.
And look at Xi Jinping and say, you know, I think we're great friends, and I think we have a phenomenal. But I think I've moved my chess pieces, quite frankly, very wisely, because as you know, Xi Jinping, I'm a very smart guy. But you're losing, okay? We put a chokehold on your oil supplies from Venezuela, and now you see what we've done to Russia and what we're doing to Iran. So I just want you to know that if you keep fucking around China, we're gonna have you find out, okay? That's all. And you ought to be quiet, Piggy, quiet. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, okay?
Yeah, every American speaking against America right now, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, we're not fooled by the way. Hold on, game recognize game. We understand that the United States of America wants to get in, control oil, cut off China's power, because the global hegemony is changing. Because countries in Africa, as an example now, no longer have to kowtow to American and European imperialism.
You forgot China. Now they have an alternative. China's a bigger
This is why popcorn style never works.
And now they have an alternative. Many African countries now have an alternative, which is China. So now they can go to China. So when the United States decides to, and Britain and Europe decides that they want to put sanctions on countries like Iran or like African countries and say that we'll economically destroy you, now China says, no. We're not going to advocate for any sanctions. We'll still trade with you and do business with you, and you can sell your oil to us. Now, these countries now have they have essentially another avenue to go to keep their countries and their currency sovereign, to keep their economies afloat, and still be able to trade with other countries outside of Europe and outside of the United States. And that is changing the global hegemony. And there is a racial element to this too, as well, as we know.
No, there isn't.
This is
What?
pissing off. This is pissing. Yes, and this is pissing off China, the United States, and Europe. And so Europe and the United States are moving in as a means to try to thwart and undermine China, so that they can continue to keep the Western hegemony and power on this planet. This is what this is all about.
What the fuck? Nah, I don't believe that, guys.
Now, can I say this real quick? 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30
Now,
seconds.
my 30-second comment
Nigga
is...
said racial.
30
So you can't prove me wrong.
Nah, yeah, actually, you proved yourself wrong. When you said that
Yeah,
China
can
just started doing that, they've been fucking Africa. They've been raping them. What are you talking
Bruh,
about?
like I said,
Go do your
Raping
research.
Africa. Show me how Africa is being raped by China compared to the United States.
Because you're talking
and
that dumb
compared to
shit.
Europe.
Man,
No,
Show
my
me,
sister
hold
already
on.
proved it.
Show me where, hold on.
No, you gotta prove yourself. You're the one making wild claims.
Hey, Sean, you trying to get in there, bro?
Yes, sir, man. Can we
Fuck
talk
what they're
like
talking
men?
about. Go ahead, bro.
Can we talk like men? Some of y'all, I'm glad that I'm not in no war with y'all. Some of y'all but got us killed very easily. Respectfully, too many weaknesses I see. Emotionalism, backfism, where we're, to be honest, I don't think these group of men would even survive on Iwo Jima, World War II situations when it comes to on some Say Ryan shit, where you gotta go and run through an MG32, shooting motherfuckers down. And I ain't saying no names per se, Malik, but when it comes to that situation, this is all economical. Japan has literally said to China that you're not going to try to bully us in our situation when it comes to the South China Sea. You have literally 5 different conflicts from Pakistan, Afghanistan. They're getting down. They're lining it up. Now, Iran has to be able to figure out how can they tag team with Iraq and try to get the supplies from China to fight 7 areas. Because now you got Britain involved. Now you got France involved. Qatar, Kuwait was like, nigga, we was cool. I thought we was friends. You used to be my ex. Now, you know, what happened? Qatar, UAE, Bahrain, they hope that Syria can come involved, but they just had a regime change in their area. Ayatollah dead. General's dead. His son and daughter is dead. 3 top generals dead. Like I said, I don't see how the situation come at hand where China feels very confident about Iran right now. Because if they done block the Hamas oil trade,
Straight up Hormuz.
yeah, if that oil trade is blocked, then that means China can't get their ability. Mind you, China has to deal with the Venezuela situation, where that's been cut. Now Iran, this situation looking bad with Ayatollah is literally hit, dead. And I'll put the link in the chat. But when it comes to that situation, I don't know how they can say this is a strong position. This is the position that they wanted. This is what they wanted to see. I don't see that air of confidence when the Ayatollah's dead. Then you have 3 other generals dead. So I put the link in the chat when it comes to Ayatollah.
Hey, can we verify that? Last reports that I heard, and it could be that this is just a mouthpiece from the Iranian, upper higher ups, but somebody about maybe like an hour ago came out and said that the Ayatollah and all the leadership was still alive. So
No, they found their bodies, bro. They found the Ayatollah bodies.
I mean, if we can confirm those sources, that'd be great, though.
Well, like I said,
No, it was
CNN.
What the fuck? Nah, I hate Clubhouse because y'all niggas got a phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got it.
Right.
I just looked it up and the fuck is you asking us to confirm this shit for?
Rock said it's not true.
Hey, bro, you got to stop yelling. Don't nobody want to hear
The truth,
Use your own discernment.
The truth matters.
Hey, how do y'all little niggas?
Well, if he's alive, then can we get a photo? Can we get a photo? Can we get?
Oh, how about I FaceTime the nigga that killed him? How about that? That would be
we
great.
need a FaceTime with that nigga. That's what we need.
Thank you. We need a
Hey, yeah, bro. Yo, confirm to me that you real right now. Confirm to me. Confirm you was born that way.
Confirm to me.
You need to be like Dave Chappelle. We already
confirm you ate them beef patties today, brother. I don't believe
these niggas are not gonna let you talk.
Sir,
What you say?
Man, that's crazy, man. What's up with the emotionalism, man? I'm not even mad at you, Puff, for staying inside of source. That's why I put the link in the chat.
No, I appreciate you, man. That's all.
You know,
let them do the lifting, bro. They're the ones with the quiet pain to give you the sources, bro.
Coño, I'm driving. Mama huevo, what's your problem?
Yeah,
bro, you gotta follow you driving. Oh,
sit down, nigga.
Hey, can I say this one thing? I hear y'all.
Bro, no,
Let me just say one thing real
we
quick,
can have
bro.
one second, bro. I just want to say we can have. There's way too many of y'all on this motherfucking stage for motherfuckers to be yelling like that. I'm the one that moved me down. So like, it's other people trying to listen. It's a lot of people who are interested in this information, and they sharing links that other people can get in the chat. That's not a problem, bro. So let's just have a decent conversation. Nobody want to hear y'all keep yelling in motherfuckers' ear, bro.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. I'm gonna say this one thing. Let's put this out. At the end of the day, born and raised American. I love
Guys, sorry to interrupt.
I love. No, you and Nate. Sorry, cause you saying shit. Let me finish this. I love Iranians. I love people. I love culture. I've been with an Iranian woman to show me love in American woman. They're good people, and I think this had to happen. Now we're gonna see the real beauty in Iran. It's a good place, but with a nasty regime, it can all go to hell. So you know what? The people, y'all just stay safe. Let us handle this shit. I know it's been tough. We're the only country that's willing to step up, take care of y'all, and y'all in good fucking hands. This is America. This will help with the Israel. You know what? I know y'all got certain things that y'all didn't like in the past, but you know what? Y'all gonna have a good future. Trust and believe that. I can promise y'all.
Man, I can see this nigga give a campaign statement with a blunt in his hand. Damn, man.
Hey.
Like I said, the Ayatollah been hit. Their generals has been hit. The IRGC has to figure out what the hell they're gonna do. So, hey, when it comes to that situation, they got to fight 7 other countries, man, because Kuwait was like, nigga, we was riding with you.
Yeah, but then they got hit too, right? They got hit by Iranian missiles, didn't they? Then Qatar,
Bahrain, Qatar,
UAE,
Arabia. So now they got to fight 7 niggas, and they got to line it up. Plus the United States, Israel, and UK and France. They got over 700. So mind you, they got over 700 aircraft, ships, F-35s, F-15s, 10s, 11s, 20, really 10s. But we say they 20, but they really 10s.
If they really
Yeah, so now they have to deal with what the fuck they gonna do. In the next 24 hours, it's gonna be pivotal because America and Israel ain't stopping. So we'll see how much arsenal that China gave them and see how much that cheap ass Chinese Temu shit and Russian, some of them Russian spyware that they gave them as well. So the F-35s was literally zooming past the motherfuckers. I'm gonna give you that video where the F-35s was zooming all that damn Russian defense command base, all them damn technology points. I'm gonna put the video in the chat.
Yo,
So again,
real quick,
yes, we know, Malik. Yes, we know.
Yes, Malik, we know you hate America, Malik. I understand.
No, it's not America. It's the fact
I would be a hater too if I wasn't responsible.
It's not the United States. It's that currently.
Hey, hold on 1 second. His mic was, but Next did come off mic first, and then Creed.
Yes, sir.
Go right
ahead. I put the video of the F-35s as well.
I just wanted to